Jay Farley here, and this is a special edition of The Harsh Truth. Now, I'm going to issue a warning before you watch this any further. If you are triggered by sadomasochism, chauvinism, narcissism, which one of those other isms I was thinking about? Anyway, if you're triggered by any of those isms, I suggest that right now you stop watching and scroll past because you're going to be triggered to the motherfucker. Now, with that said, tonight's episode of The Harsh Truth. Hello, Anna. Tonight's episode of The Harsh Truth is the truth about dating light-skinned males. Now, I'm going to cover older generation, 80s, 70s, and 80s, and the newer generation, these punk-ass boys and these skinny jeans and shit anyway. But seriously, if you are offended by masochism, sadism, chauvinism, narcissism, just keep scrolling by because this is going to be a real harsh truth. All right. Since the dawn of time, everybody has known that the light-skinned male, we ain't shit. That's just the truth of the matter. Light-skinned males ain't shit. All right? Since the dawn of time, we think we're pretty. We think we're better than everybody. And God forbid if we have some actual brains and then we're smart and pretty. Yeah, it's a whole different fucking thing to deal with. So, since the dawn of time, we have known that we ain't shit. And it's only gotten worse throughout the fucking years. It really has. But the difference is, you got, like I said, you got the older generation, and you got the newer generation. See, the newer generation, these motherfucking boys, they cry babies, and they've got role models like fucking Drake and shit like that. Oh, just fucking some crying, whining motherfuckers, skinny jean wearing motherfuckers, some old makeup and tote bag carrying ass boys. You know, that's what the light-skinned fucking males look like nowadays, okay? Women, do not date them. They're fucking horrible. They're horrible for you, they're horrible to you. They're just whiny little bitches, really. They really are, okay? Now, for the older generation of light-skinned males, here's some truth for you. We do not fuck around, all right? Because A, we know we ain't shit. We know we're pretty than a motherfucker. And once again, God forbid if we're smart. All right? Because the moment you try to play one of us, we'll have 6 more bitches on deck waiting. All right? Don't play with us, women. If we think for a moment that you're being an asshole or you're fucking out there doing you, trust me, not only are we doing you, we're doing 6 other yous, okay? Trust me on this one. We don't do none of that crying bullshit. We don't do none of that fucking begging and pleading shit. We will leave your ass sitting there looking dumb than a motherfucker. We had role models like Prince. Yeah. We had Prince for a role model. All right? Fuck that kid and play shit. Don't get that shit out your fucking mind. But we, like I said, we had Prince. We had Red Fox. We had, who else was light skinned, just savage than a motherfucker back then? Fuck. I had this in my brain. I had this whole little fucking speech fucking planned out. But we had some light skinned role models that did not fuck around. Alright? So here's the harsh truth of the matter. If you're going to date a light skinned male, make sure that you are on your P's and Q's. Oh, yep. Yes, we had Ice-T. That's right. We had Ice-T. Forgot about him. Holy shit, how'd I forget him? Who else did we have? Hey, Gary, who else did we have that was savage than a motherfucker? We had Prince, Ice-T, Richard Pryor, Red Fox. We had all kinds of fucking, George from George and Wheezy. All right? You know he didn't fuck around. He'd tell Wheezy's ass in a second to sit her ass down. Morgan Freeman. Fucking Lenny Kravitz. And you know Lenny Kravitz was a man-ho, okay? I don't give a shit what nobody say. Lenny Kravitz was a man-ho than a motherfucker. Play around on him if you want to. But yes, ladies, if you're gonna date a light-skinned male, and that light-skinned male happens to actually be a good guy, you know, doing the good boyfriend, husband things, don't fuck around. Because the moment you fuck around, like I said, your ass just got replaced 6 times over. All right? So if you find you a good light-skinned male, stick with that motherfucker. If you fuck around, you just consider yourself replaced. Just know in the back of your mind, yeah, if I'm fucking around, I know for a fact that motherfucker is. Oh yeah, absolutely, Bob Marley for the 60s and 70s motherfuckers. You have Bob Marley, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in this motherfucker. Okay, I'm just saying. But that's the truth, the harsh truth about dating light-skinned males. We know we're pretty than a motherfucker. We know we have great hair and wonderful fucking teeth and great complexions and shit. All right? We know this shit. So ladies, be careful with us. Because like I said, you find a good one, you better be good to that motherfucker. Because if not, he's going to be horrible to you. Horrible. All right? Like seriously, you could be doing some shit right now. And at the moment you're doing that shit, just know that your light-skinned male is doing that times 5 or 6 automatically. So if you were triggered by this, I'm sorry. If you were educated by this, you're welcome. But if you already knew this, hey, you must have had you a light-skinned male at one point. This was a special episode of The Harsh Truth because unfortunately a lot of my harsh truths are really deep and hard-hitting, or they're political or religious and shit like that. I just wanted to poke fun at myself for a minute, let you guys know that this is still a show of the people, and that it's not always so serious and shit like that. So, like, share, and subscribe. Catch me on YouTube at The Harsh Truth, Jay Farley. Love you guys. Smile a little bit. Life is not that fucking serious. You have yourselves a good one.